It all starts to become the same. You've memorized the inside of these four walls with such precision that you start to notice the flaws in the paint. You've been sitting alone for so long now that you're beginning to lose track of the date. You confide in yourself. As if there's anything worth mentioning, you try to solve the puzzles that your mind creates. The days blend together as if through association. You've reached a point of isolation that has you feeling so disconnected with lack of communication, so you write. You write in hopes of creating a new world, as if you yourself can just climb into the pages. You write until your hands become numb and your fingers brittle, till the pen runs out of ink and you're left in the middle of an overflowing whirlpool of intangible analogies of people that only exist in your distant memories, just to then stumble over your slurred words until you can barely make out your own penmanship, one glass of wine short of writing the perfect string of letters. How can you begin to scramble the words if you yourself can barely remember? To then pick up the puzzle pieces of the person that you cannot seem to collect into yourself, as if these words on paper are enough to mend your mental health. Then you walk. You walk as you search for meaning, as you search for a feeling. You remember that there is more outside of the brick cage that you've locked yourself up in. You walk until it feels like you've been left astray on a dark, deserted road, the wind on your side, your only salvation. And suddenly, the streetlights begin to feel like perfect company. Until the feelings resurface and you realize that you're trapped not only inside of your home, but inside of your head, because our thoughts can become so loud, as if you're screaming at the top of your lungs in the middle of a crowd and nobody seems to notice. Ironic how one can feel the loneliest when surrounded by so many people. Because becoming better acquainted with your lonesome will let you realize that you are truly the only person you can rely on, your own shoulder to cry on. But we are not meant to be alone. As humans, we have this innate ability to connect, to feel, to love, to fall headfirst into someone else's mind and make a home there. The sole act of living in this body involves these connections to other souls, just as lost as our own. But these are merely metaphoric passageways into another's frame of reference, this bond just a theory, lacking significance, not backed by matter, just a train of thought or a feeling, rather, to blind us of the unpleasant reality that we are simply coexisting here. Slaves to our own solitude, you realize that you are all alone. We are all alone. And will remain this way forever. Because alone we will be. Alone together.